The St. James Public Health Department is warning business operators that it is illegal to sell meat that is not approved for consumption in Jamaica. It comes following the discovery of a crocodile carcass in a restaurant in the parish.
So Ryme Nation family, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing good today. So crocodile carcass found at a Montego Bay restaurant triggers investigation, Ryme Nation family. And crocodiles have been classified as an endangered and protected species in Jamaica since 1971 under the Wildlife Protection Act. Section 6 of the Act prohibits the hunting, possession, or sale of crocodiles or their body parts, with violators facing up to a fine of $100,000 or up to 12 months in prison, Ryme Nation family. It came on the radar from 2017 where people were consuming crocodile meat, Ryme Nation family. And from $2,000 up to around $7,000 per pound for crocodile meat. So we have an article on this current investigation where they found crocodile carcass at a Montego Bay restaurant. Crocodile carcass found at Montego Bay restaurant triggers investigation. The St. James Health Department has discovered a crocodile carcass at a food establishment in Montego Bay, St. James, sparking concerns about its intended use. While the department has declined to disclose the name of the establishment, there are indications that the carcass was likely being prepared for human consumption. Speaking at Thursday's monthly meeting of the St. James Municipal Corporation, Sharika Lewis, the acting chief public health inspector for St. James, revealed that the carcass was discovered during a November inspection of the establishment, which had previously been ordered closed due to sanitization violations. There was a find recently of a crocodile carcass in a food establishment in the city, Lewis stated. It was actually during an inspection that this carcass was found. The National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, was contacted, and they are in the process of taking legal actions against the offender. Lewis explained that the establishment had been shut down prior to the discovery and was undergoing a follow-up inspection when the carcass was found. The food handling establishment was closed by the Public Health Department prior to this, and they called us to say they were ready for reopening. During our second inspection, the carcass was found. The establishment was not operational at the time, she added. Senator Charles Sinclair, counsel for the Montego Bay Northeast Division, criticized the department's decision to withhold the name of the establishment. If it were secretive, why mention it in a public forum? Sinclair argued, if the Public Health Department identifies a place operating below expected standards, the public should be informed. I would also expect investigations to trace the origin of the crocodile carcass.
The St. James Public Health Department is warning business operators that it is illegal to sell meat that is not approved for consumption in Jamaica. It comes following the discovery of a crocodile carcass in a restaurant in the parish. Speaking at the recent sitting of the St. James Municipal Corporation meeting, Acting Chief Public Health Inspector for the parish, Sharika Lewis, says the discovery was made during an inspection.
That food and establishment was closed by the Public Health Department prior to. So it was upon us going for a revisit because they called us to say that they are ready for reopening. So when we went there and did the second inspection, the carcass was found.
The breakdown of meats that are approved for consumption.
Animals such as bulls, steer, cow, or other description of cattle, pigs, sheep, lamb, goat, or kid, rabbits, or other such mammals, and includes poultry, ducks, geese, turkeys, guinea fowls, or any other birds reared to produce meat. And this can be found in the Public Health butcher's regulations of 19.
The protest action among hotel workers has spilled over into a third month, with employees from Grand Decameron, Cornwall Beach in Montego Bay, St. James, taking to the streets on Friday morning to press their union and management for better pay and benefits.
Tired. So we have to do so many work. And we need a proper union to stand up for we. We need raise our pay. And me tell you, Ed Bartley, we jump up for you, Andrew, we jump up for you. We need a good details over this hotel.
I support them absolutely 100%. This staff works so hard, smiles on their faces, no matter how poorly they're treated by management. They work hard, they still provide for us, and to be making anywhere from $2.50 to $3.50 an hour, that's absolutely what I would call slave labor. If I need to stand out here day and night to help support them, this is where we'll be.
So Ryme Nation family, 5 prisoners escape from the Barnett Street Police lockup in Montego Bay, St. James. And I have their names on file here, so I'm going to read out them name and where them do and where them come from. Right? So if you know them and you see them, please contact the police, because the police are searching them like right now. So I'm going to read out them name and them file. A search is now underway for 5 prisoners who escaped custody from the Barnett Street Police Station in St. James on Saturday, December 14 between the hours of 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. They are 42-year-old Edgar Spencer of Flower Hill, St. James, charged with possession of a prohibited weapon. 36-year-old Tidal Ferguson of Mountain View, Greenwood, St. James, charged with larceny of motor vehicle. 22-year-old Tyrese Brown of Albertown, Trelawney, charged with murder and rape. 23-year-old Daniel McIntosh of Peddlers Lane, Mount Salem, St. James, charged with possession of a prohibited weapon. 43-year-old Maurice Bell Navis of Greens Paradise, Norwood, St. James, charged with simple larceny. So if you know them name a Ryme Nation family and you see them, please contact the police, because the police are searching them like right now. So moving on to our next topic. So Ryme Nation family, this is an update to a video I previously did about the 2 high school students that were murdered in the Era Castle area of Stony Hill, St. Andrew. The police have identified the victims. So here I go on. 2 corporate area high schools are providing support to students after 2 teenage boys were shot and killed along Era Castle Road in Stony Hill, St. Andrew on Thursday night. Police have identified the victims as 16-year-old Niquan Whitley of Meadowbrook High and 14-year-old Jermaine Henry of Oberlin High. Both students were residents of Erie Castle Road. According to police reports, around 11:15 p.m., residents heard loud explosions and called the police. Upon arrival, the teens were found with what appeared to be gunshot wounds to their heads. They were transported to the hospital, where they were both pronounced dead. The Major Investigations Division is probing the double murder.